Starbucks, ticker symbol is SBUX. At the moment it's trading for about $107 per share, pays a dividend every quarter, and the last one I received was for 38 cents per share. So it was founded in 1971, but the stock history here goes back to 1992, where it was 34 cents a share to buy in. And it's now trading at 107 after dropping from 125, basically $126 per share at the end of July of last year. Starbucks Corporation is a roaster, marketer and retailer of specialty coffee with operations in approximately 83 markets around the world. The company has over 32,000 company-operated and licensed stores. It operates through three segments, which are the Americas, and this includes the US, Canada, and Latin America. There's also an international segment, which includes China, Japan, the Asia Pacific, Europe, and the Middle East and Africa. And there's also a channel development segment. The Americas and international operations sell coffee and other beverages, complimentary food, packaged coffees, single-serve coffee products, and a focused selection of merchandise through company-operated stores and licensed stores. The channel development segment is engaged in the sale of packaged coffee, tea, and ready-to-drink beverages to customers outside of its company-operated and licensed stores. The company also sells goods and services under various brands, which include Teavana, Seattle's Best Coffee, Evolution Fresh, Ethos, Starbucks Reserve, and Princey. So at the moment they have about 350,000 employees, and it's in the grocery retail industry of the services sector. Their current market cap is $131.73 billion, has a PE ratio of 34.29, current revenue is $29.06 billion, current earnings per share is $3.26, and a current dividend yield of 1.75%. Their quarterly profit margin is 15.39%, and over the last year is 14.45%. Their quarterly debt to assets is 123%. Ooh. And annually is 116, closer to 117%. And their annual cash flow from operating is about $6 billion. From investing is negative $319.5 million. And from financing is negative $3.65 billion. So Starbucks pays a dividend 4 times a year, and as far as the history goes, they seem to be growing it quite nicely. So 2010 it was 10 cents, and they jumped up to 13. By 2011 it was 17 cents. Then the next year it was 21. The year after it was 26. And you'll notice here in 2015 there's a huge drop, which I didn't like the look of the first time I saw it, but I did a quick Google. And the reason why that happened is they did a 2-for-1 stock split. And what a stock split is a company can decide, I think Apple and Tesla had like hugely popular splits in either 2020 or 2021. But what they do is they turn, say this split in 2015 was a 2-for-1 split. And what that does is turns every one share that you have into 2. And the reason that they do this is it cuts the share price in half. It also cuts the dividend in half, but you still receive the same amount of money and your investment stays the same. So say you had one share and it was worth $50. They do a 2-for-1 split. You end up with 2 shares that are worth 25. You get half as much of the dividend, but because you have twice as many shares, you get the same amount of money. And then new people that come in, they don't see $50 per share. They see $25 per share. So it opens it up to much more investors. Since they did this stock split, they've grown the dividend right back up to where it was and even higher since, which is fantastic to see. If you had bought in before this stock split, you would now be receiving twice as much in dividends as you were before the split. So if you can imagine putting $34 into Starbucks in 1992, that would have given you 100 shares, and today, even after the dip, you could have sold those shares for $3,600. Very nice. And as far as the information on their website goes, this is like I looked up the Starbucks website first, which is mainly their products and shops, businesses, all of that. But you have to look up Starbucks Investor Relations to get to here. But it's decent, nothing fantastic, but it has everything that you need. So I hope that this was useful, and I hope that you stop by again soon.